I don't know what to start with. Is it going? And we're live.
It is going?
From the Thunderdome.
Is it going?
Yeah, I've just been recording.
Has it been going?
Yeah.
All right. Welcome to the Sunday
Hold
Red
on, restart,
Pod.
because I talked right when you started.
We'll just keep it going.
Yeah, that's
I
what
kind
I'm
of
saying.
like this. We probably won't cut it out. All right. Welcome live to the Sunday Red Podcast. Well, not live, but all right. We got a big show for you today. Just wrapped up the Super Bowl. We're recording a little late because we had to watch that electric game it was. So we'll talk a little bit on that. We're going to cross over sports. Then we had a big tournament this weekend, the Waste Management Phoenix Open. So we're going to get into that. Old Dick Flower got the dub. And then we got some segments like Who Said It, review of our picks, What's Hot on Tour, Fun Facts of the Week, Johnny Miller's retirement, and bringing back Impressions and Rules Racket, among others. So you guys got anything to add to that? All right, let's get this thing started. Hit it.
Standing in the rain with his head hung low, couldn't get a ticket, it was a sold out show. Heard the roar of the crowd, he could picture the scene, put his ear to the wall, then like a distant scream, he heard one guitar.
All right, first up, we're going to go into a little football here. We had the most electric game of the last century last night. Probably most people are saying best Super Bowl ever.
Yeah, there was an electric punt off.
I don't know if it was a punt off, but was it Johnny Hecker? I think so. Was it the Rams punter?
Yeah.
Yeah. Johnny Hecker sent one last night.
Yeah, Super Bowl
65
record.
yards, Super Bowl record. I mean, in the tough conditions of the dome. They're saying that he was punting into the AC.
That's tough.
Yeah, that's wild. Got the bounce.
Will there be an
Sitting,
asterisk beside it? Into the air?
No, he's punting into the
yeah,
AC
like
against
into the
him.
AC. That's what I'm saying.
It should have been like 95 yards. They're saying there was a strong draft. They had it set on like 71 degrees last night, so that thing was pumping. 13-3 offensive battle. Both teams just kept driving.
Electric. Yeah, it was just they would
couldn't
get
stop
They would just get
scoring.
all the way down in the red zone, and they just couldn't punch it in.
Oh my God, it was awesome. It was just Julian Edelman. I mean, he's still Julian Edelman.
Yeah,
Hall of Famer?
No, not yet.
I don't know. What does he need to do? What does he need to do to get in the Hall
They
of Fame?
need to let Bruce Irvin in before.
Fun fact for you. Julian Edelman has more playoff receiving yards than Jerry Rice. That's fun fact by Cole Phillips. Just going to toss that out there. He's got like 5,800 receiving yards in the career right now. Don't know how many touchdowns. Which is that there's no way that's Hall of Fame numbers, but the man has like 4 Super Bowl rings. Maybe 3.
Yeah,
Does
I
he?
don't know.
If he gets to 10,000 yards, they let him in.
I mean, I think regardless they'll let him in because he's going to be talked about so much because he's a Patriots player
I don't
and
know if he will.
he's won so many Super Bowls.
But he's to the point now where I don't feel like he's like a system receiver. Like, he's just good. Like, he'd be good anywhere. Like, he played 12 games this year and had like 900 receiving yards.
Yeah,
But that was like, I don't think he's ever gone over like 1,100 yards.
no.
I just don't know if you can let a guy like that in. Like, he's played like the same amount of seasons as Megatron and has maybe half the yards.
Megatron was the best player of all time for like 4 seasons, and then he said, I'm out.
Didn't Sean McVay beat him in high school, though, for Georgia Player of the Year?
Yeah, he
Sean
did.
McVay, Hall of Fame quarterback. I don't see how you can keep him out at this point.
Yeah, I don't see the issue here.
What are your thoughts on the halftime show?
Hot nipples.
Hot nipples. That's what we got written down. I think Big Boy stole it.
Yeah, that was pretty.
Coming in on the back of that car with the fur coat.
Yeah, that was pretty
He
dope.
was feeling himself.
He made fur coats come back. Fur coats are
Yeah.
back.
Was it fake faux fur? Don't want any PETA on this podcast.
Yeah.
I mean,
Nah.
it was real.
Yeah.
it was like a what animal was that? What was
Uh,
Big Boy sporting last night?
Cats.
Cats. Sorry. Kraft and Brady made out. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nice to see an owner-player relationship so close. Don't get to see that a lot in this day and age.
What does Belichick do
If Tom Brady comes up and just makes out with him.
if he does he back up if Tom Brady
Tongue?
goes in for the kiss? Tongue?
Does he back up? Yeah, no, I think he probably trades him right there.
No way.
Just cuts him. No, he's
He's not going to trade him.
cut
He's cut him.
Yeah, he's done. Oh yeah, definitely no. He's like 6 Super Bowls. I don't care. He's like, you're a system quarterback. I'll find someone else.
Yeah.
Oh, Julian Edelman played quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah, people don't talk about that enough. Perfect game to bring out the double pass. Didn't even let it happen.
Yeah, there was a lot of double passes last year's Super Bowl. Where was it this year?
Well, that was because you had Doug Peterson just like throwing the kitchen sink at him
Oh.
because he's the best coach in history. I mean, obviously he beat Belichick. Doug Peterson has 7 Super Bowls now. I think it's safe to say.
Yeah, I think if you beat the Patriots, you get all their Super Bowls.
So I think Tom Coughlin.
But if they beat another team, then you lose them.
Tom Coughlin is technically the GOAT then. What does he have, like, you just double it so he's got 12?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I love Tom Coughlin. I wish they still had him and his little red cheeks, and he's in New York, and it's
I
like
forgot
4
he was
below.
gone. That's wild. He's a tomato. Once he got cold,
I loved him.
nothing better than cold weather Tom Coughlin. All right. Now, I guess that's all the
Yeah, that's enough.
that's all the football we can talk about.
That's
Season's
enough
over.
sports crossover AI action.
Sad. But now, I mean, golf season is in full swing. Masters countdown starts. Do we know how many days that is? I'm going to go out on a limb here and say 64. 64 days till the Masters. I'm hyped. We're going to go 67. Up at 67. That's what it is. All right. So we'll hop right into the waste management now. Right here, I got Pickle Rick.
Yeah.
He was looking good in that Saturday green, whatever that was.
Yeah, that was a good color.
Pretty stylish. But he looked good through the first 3 days. We thought Bryce's prediction of that 28 under was going to happen for a while.
If it wouldn't have rained on Sunday, I think they would have done it.
I think that I have right here. I think bad weather was good for Rick. I mean,
Yeah,
like,
probably.
he's probably going to make a couple big numbers either way, but that really held off the charge.
62 days, 10 hours, 33
It's
minutes,
closer than we
19
thought.
seconds to the Masters.
Matt, I can hear Jim Nance calling me his friend.
Hello, friends.
Hello, friends. This is Jim Nance. Yeah, but I would have to say that the bad weather probably bodes well for Rick. Cause
Yeah,
I mean,
think it helped him, but I like to think that he would have.
I would hope.
Yeah.
He probably doesn't. He doesn't make triple there. If that ball probably stops on the green, he makes a 4 at worst
Yeah.
a 5.
That thing just like slid across it.
Probably finishes the tournament even at even on the day at worst 20 under.
Yeah.
And Brandon Grace would have had to go like 7 under to catch him at that point,
Yeah.
which probably isn't happening. But he did hit it in the water late. So I mean, awesome win for Ricky though.
Yeah, I was really happy with the outcome. Ricky's just a guy you have to root for.
Yeah, I mean he's just such a good guy.
Yeah, and he just doesn't win very often. So when
No.
he does win, everyone's just like, good.
Tony
good dude.
Romo, he's a Tony Romo. of
Yeah.
golf. I mean, like if you're compared to Tony Romo, you're like,
You're like, that's not terrible.
Not just terrible. That's a good career. Just never won the big game.
Yep.
I mean, kind of how like Sergio was until a couple years ago. Won the big game. Oh
Yeah,
God.
Speaking of Sergio.
Speaking of Sergio, what's hot on tour? So for those of you who don't know, Sergio went over and played in Abu Dhabi, or no, Saudi Arabia or something. I don't know, somewhere not America.
Yeah, not here.
Yeah. So he went over there. There was videos of him surfaced of hitting a bad bunker shot.
And
I
then
actually didn't think it looked that bad.
No, it didn't look terrible.
That was
and
like 5 feet away.
he was very upset.
Then he takes his
Went to
club.
work on that bunker.
Yeah. He probably swung it back and forth like 5 times, just splashing sand everywhere.
Did he do the thing where the PGA Tour players like move the sand with their feet afterwards when they dig in and they move the sand back? Did he do that after he just swung at the bunker like 40 times?
I think there's probably a mouse in there or something.
Stop. Don't back this man up.
No, it was bad. He then later after that,
He did say he was sorry though, so
so it's cool.
no, I still hate him.
Well, I wouldn't do that in Saudi Arabia. You know the government's coming after him.
Yeah, they were probably on him.
Hopefully it wasn't in Turkey because I mean they're coming after Enes Kanter for like saying they suck. Like imagine if they saw Sergio just destroying their homeland.
Yeah, that'd be poor.
Yeah, it'd be bad. Then I mean that wasn't even the worst thing. Then he got
no pictures have come out of the greens or him doing anything to the greens.
No.
But people are just like, they were bad.
Did they just not have cameras there?
Probably not.
Recorded it with like a potato. They recorded it with just Jason Day's putter. That was just that freaking old mallet. But no, yeah. So then later on, he goes out and gets DQ'd for Well, it said damaging multiple greens. Like,
Yeah.
how do you get past the first one?
Yeah,
Was he just like sprinting around from hole to hole like before they could catch him?
it was probably one of those deals where he like drug his feet on the green, and they're like, come on, Sergio, quit it.
I think he was probably like streaking around the course, like Talladega Nights.
Did you see that
stripping
guy
down.
streak at the Waste Management?
I think it was last year.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, he got full naked and
Yeah,
was like
full.
dancing.
And it took for like he ran around for a while before
Like
anyone
2
went after him.
minutes. Yeah, so that's what Sergio was doing, just carrying around this 4-iron, just plugging it into greens,
Yeah.
and just ripping them apart. And then they kicked him out.
Good.
I don't know if he's like, how bad was he playing?
He wasn't. He made the cut.
Really?
Yeah, because it was on Saturday, wasn't it?
Yeah. All the comments are just like, yeah, something is going on outside of golf. Like this.
Yeah,
man's
like-
got some problems.
I don't
Which,
know.
Hopefully not. Hopefully it's just a little bit of a Sergio blow up. I mean, it's not like he
Yeah.
hasn't had those in his career.
It makes me even more mad that he won the Masters
Yeah.
because he's doing that.
At the time of the Masters, it was kind of just like, I mean, it's like, yeah, it was bound to happen. Sergio's a good player. He was going to win a major. He got close a lot of times. But
I really wish he just wouldn't have won the Masters.
I know. It just got like he's a PGA championship type guy.
Yeah.
I don't want him to win the RUS Open or the Open or the Masters. Just give him a PGA and get on with it.
And then just kick him to the street.
Like JT should have won the Masters.
Yeah, I would have
That's what we want.
Yeah, I
We're
like
pulling
that.
for.
All right, JT won the Masters.
All right, JT won. This has made Sergio forfeit his Masters to JT.
Yeah. It's kind of like the Reggie Bush deal.
Yeah. So next up, do we want to go Tony Romo on Rick?
Sure.
We've already had the comparison. We've said Ricky is the Tony Romo of golf. So now, in honor of Tony Romo's electric calls in the booth, we're gonna cut in the video of Ricky's ball rolling into the water, and we're gonna get Tony on to. He's actually in the studio with us today. He's gonna come on the podcast and commentate it for us. So Tony, you take it over. All right. So we got Ricky here. He's standing over his chip shot. Hits it. I don't know, Jim. Looks pretty good. Oh, and there it goes down the hill. Catch the bunker. Oh, I missed it.
It's in.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Let's get a replay on this, guys.
Look how close it was to the
Oh
bunker
my
there,
God.
Jim.
Imagine it could have just fallen in. Oh my gosh. Oh no, can we call on a rules official? Oh, he's gonna. He looks like he's gonna take the knee drop here.
And he drops it, and he's going to walk
he's
back
gonna
up to
walk
the
up to the
green. He's going to look around. Oh, Jim, it's going back.
Oh no, not again. Okay, thank you, Tony, for coming in. That was electric. Yeah, so that was Tony Romo. Everyone give him a hand. Thanks, Tony. That was our first big guest of the year. Can't believe we already had Tony
Love it.
on. That was awesome. So, next up, I think we might as well review our picks of the tournament. So, Bryce, you can take this one away. So, precursor. As you guys will remember, last week I won by 4 shots.
Kevin Na
Kevin Na. That's what you get for picking Kevin Na.
went ahead and Kevin Na'd me.
So, Bryce went 14 under this week. Pretty good. I would have won last week. I don't know why you're so mad. Well, his 2 players, he had Justin Thomas and Kevin Na.
Kevin Na
As a team, they shot 14 under. That's pretty good. And JT shot 14 under.
yeah.
Not bad. I had Gary Woodland and Kevin Kisner. Most people call them the most electric duo in golf when picked together. Gary shot 11 under. Kevin went 7 for looks like another 4-shot win. That's rough. 8 up in the season standings.
I don't understand. Kevin Na even shot 1 under the final day.
Yeah. I mean, I really think he pulled his weight for you.
No.
You got to
Kevin Na was either going to, in my head, was either just going to be like a normal 3 to 5 under or win the tournament.
You have Kevin Na on your hate list, and then you go ahead and pick him. Well, I mean, I can see myself picking like DeChambeau, but
Yeah, like
I don't know. Well, that's why you just gotta go with the rider dies. Gary and Kisner, always good picks. I mean, Kisner is just golf's poster boy right now. Just good quote after good quote. Hard to go with him.
Cameron Champ shoot?
I don't know, not good. He hit the ball really far though.
Did he make the cut?
I don't think so.
I'll look.
He still hits the ball super far.
Yeah, that's always fun to watch.
So I think now, after that, we're just gonna have to jump into who said it.
Oh yes.
All right, so this is a new segment. We went back, found a couple of our favorite, not really favorite, just any golf quotes we wanted And we're going to say them, and the other person has to guess who said it. All right? I'll take this one first. All right, so here's the quote. You can make a lot of money in this game. Just ask my ex-wives. Neither of their husbands have to work anymore. Who said it?
Tiger.
It was not Tiger. Might as well be.
Yeah, it should be.
Lee Trevino.
Oh, that's a good one.
Lee's got 2 ex-wives. Looks like neither of their husbands are working anymore. Lee went ahead and paid off all those mortgages. I mean, those guys have it made.
Yeah.
So why not? All right, your turn.
I enjoy the oohs and ahs from the gallery when I hit my drives, but I'm getting pretty tired of the ahs and uhs when I miss a putt.
Tony Romo. It's gotta be.
No, John Daly.
John Daly. Oohs and ahs. Oohs and ahs and ahs and oohs. I mean, they'll get to you. All right, so we got another one here. Caffeine plus nicotine equals protein.
The GOAT. John Daly.
Yes, sir. We got that one.
All right, mine is, this isn't something they said, it's interviewer just starts asking them questions and the person just starts crying.
I'm going to go Bubba.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's too easy. Bubba Watson from Baghdad, Florida. I'm not even supposed to be here right now. I mean,
it's every time. I don't understand it.
All right, and I am a top 5 player in the world.
Pat Reed.
Patrick Reed. At that time, he was about ranked, 25th.
Yeah, close to 30.
But he's top 5 player in the world. All right. What's hot on tour? Oh, we got it. Johnny Miller's last week in the booth.
It was sad.
I mean, a lot of Johnny Miller's, well, I guess I wasn't alive for a lot of Johnny Miller's career in the booth. None of it on the course. But there's a lot of times where I didn't agree with him. Thought he was pretty harsh, but God, I'm going to miss the guy.
Yeah, like, there's so many times he would say stuff, and I'm just like, he is an idiot.
There's so many guys that just dance around it, but Johnny's going to give it to you straight.
Yeah, and I'm going to miss it.
Yeah, like,
I hope
he's the ultimate jinx guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, you got a player coming down the 18th with, like, a 3-shot lead. He's like, all right, Jim, we're going to go live out to Ricky, and we're going to see if he chokes this one away.
We're like, let's see if he can hit this ball anywhere close to the pin.
Probably not, as seeing how he swung it today. I mean, and when, like, someone would make just a terrible swing, and he was like,
that's garbage.
He's like, that's garbage. That would have made Ben Hogan throw up.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite ones.
That was the best. Whenever, it made it so much better when all the guys, they were going, like, down to all the on-course people, and they were, like, crying, giving their, like, sincere, heartfelt goodbyes, and then they're like, and back to you, Johnny.
And he's just like, oh, goodness.
He's like, oh, yep, that was beautiful, Roger. Okay, back out to the action.
He's just like, I don't care.
Oh, my God. I just wrote Bo Hostler on here, because you got it. If you guys don't know Bo Hostler, just go out and look up a picture of him.
Yeah.
It's pretty much as simple as that. He's the best. All right. Next. Oh, fun facts of the day. What do we got for this one?
My first fun fact. Oh, actually, my only fun fact is Sam Snead won an LPGA Tour tournament.
So, for those of you who don't know, Sam Snead is the leading winner on the PGA Tour of all time with 82 wins.
And won the LPGA event.
Well, that's counted, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So Tiger's been chasing him down. Tiger has 80 wins. Sam Snead has 82. And one of those is an LPGA event. And, like, 3 of those were team events. So
Tiger
really is the leader, but he's just not going to accept it until he gets to, like, he's just going to get to 100 and be like, yeah, I'm going to put this out of the question.
Sweet.
Yeah.
But he also did win by 5 strokes. So.
By 5 shots.
And there was also only 14 other people in the tournament.
I don't know how you can call this an event. Like, what compelled him to play in this?
I don't know how he did play in this.
I have no idea. In honor of Johnny Miller, so the Waste Management Phoenix Open that happened this week. Back in the day, Johnny Miller, they used to call him, I'll just say the Desert Snake. Sounds good. Sounds cool. The Desert Snake, Johnny Miller, won by 14 shots in, like, sometime in the 70s, which that's a lot of shots.
Yeah, that's a bunch.
Yeah. I've been beat by 14 a lot. I know how that feels. But and in that 2-week span, he won by 14. Then the next week, he shot, like, the same amount under par. He shot 45 under in 2 weeks of golf in 8 rounds. That would just be, like, I don't even know if I can do that on Tiger. Like on
Better
Tiger
than
Woods.
most.
Yeah, that's better than most. How about in? Another fun fact. Golf is one of the only 2 sports played on the moon. What was the other?
God. All right, I get 5 guesses.
You get 5 guesses.
All right. First guess here, we're gonna go swimming.
Yes. Ooh, they brought an inflatable pool up there with them to the moon. I might have to go no on that one.
All right. Let's go tennis.
No.
What?
I'll say that's, no. That's closer. That's closer than your guesses from earlier. We're getting. I'll say you're lukewarm.
What are some other sports that?
It doesn't involve a ball.
Then it sucks.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's not. It's not
Hide
really
and seek.
It's not really a sport. It's an event. No, that is one of America's first sports.
Hide and seek. So it wasn't hide and seek.
No.
Okay. The esports.
Yeah.
They brought a GameCube up there.
Brought the old GameCube up. Nope. That's 3 guesses. You got 2 more. I don't know. It might be 4.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 4.
Okay, we'll go one more. Think track and field events.
I
Yep.
can't think of what it's
Yep.
called.
You gotta think of it.
Oh god.
Give me something close.
Long stick throwing.
Long stick throwing was it. The javelin.
Yes, javelin.
The javelin.
Oh my god.
Golf and the javelin are the only 2. Ooh, I forgot that.
So swimming was kind of close.
Yeah, it's the same motion.
It's
So, I don't know how I missed this other one. This
But,
day in history.
Oh yeah, that's a fun one.
Do you have any for that?
No, I don't.
I
I was just doing.
It's
the
really
ones with
fun
you.
though.
Yeah, I love it.
All right.
I liked looking them up with you.
So it has crossed over to February 5th. I think that's what mine are, anyways. Whatever. This day in history, 1789, George Washington elected president.
Huge for us.
Pretty big day, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's the only British person to be elected United States president. Don't fact check that. It's true. So, 2 guys walked on the moon in this day.
But it had already been done before.
So, moon landing.
Yeah.
I don't know what year, whatever.
But it had already been done before this.
Maybe. I don't know. I get confused with the Apollo numbers. Anyway, someone walked on the moon this day. Not today.
Which one was the one that they landed on the moon?
13?
Or was 13 the one that blew up?
No, that was the Challenger.
Oh.
All right, Lawrence Taylor was born too.
Yeah, that's huge.
This is a big day. I don't care who you are.
Is Alex Smith also scared of Lawrence Taylor?
I mean, Joe Theismann's worst nightmare.
Yeah.
Star to the Blind Side too. Lawrence Taylor, biggest star in the Blind Side. Embrace debate.
What's that tackle's name?
Michael Orr.
Yeah, probably him.
All right, our other segment for the day. I guess last. Oh no, we got 2 more. So we got prop bets and then rules racket.
I got the moon landing here real quick. It was 1970.
Yeah, so that's what it was. It was Apollo 13. Okay, prop bets. What are going to be your prop bets? You're betting on the PGA Tour. They just legalized gambling. Phil is hype about it.
Yeah.
Jumping up and down. Thumbs ups are flying.
Well, one of my prop bets that I have that's on yours is the how many times Phil will touch his hat.
Hat touches are big for Phil.
Yeah, just a
tip of the
little
cap.
tip.
He doesn't really tip it.
Yeah, he just kind of like grabs it and he doesn't really pull it down, but it
fondles
just slightly pulled down. Like
A little wink.
yeah.
Tries, but he blinks both eyes.
Yeah, they're like, Phil, what are you doing? He's like, I'm just winking at the
Sweaty.
crowd. They're just like, you're blinking a lot today.
Yeah. One of my favorite, whenever we're watching sports, we like to go with the dollar bets.
Yeah, that's always fun.
Get the $1 bills, have them flying. That probably doesn't sound so good. But you go caddy numbers. Oh, I guess it's really only at Augusta. But
Yeah.
you go left or right side of the pin, caddy numbers, odd, even. How many times John Rahm blows up around.
That's a great one.
Yeah. Tiger shirt changes.
Yeah, that's come into effect as of recent.
Yeah.
Because I don't think he used to change his shirt as much because they were so thick he couldn't sweat through them.
You're right. Those things were massive. All right. So we're going to finish this thing off with a little rules racket. So you
All right.
just go ahead and turn down the phone a little bit or the computer, whatever you're listening on. Maybe pull the mic a little bit away. All right, so we're going to jump right into this thing. I'm going to set the timer here.
We going for a 30 or a minute?
We'll just go till. We'll wait till it gets to 45, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. There you go.
All right, what is the caddy
Grace?
penalty thing? What? Like,
I don't
he's
know.
just standing behind him. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, what are you
He's just standing behind him, and he's just trying to look around.
He's so old, he
He's
couldn't
not
see.
even looking and helping.
Brandon Grace, just go ahead.
And what's
He's
the
gonna
deal with the
crouch
broken
down.
tree?
Well, why don't you just lay down and
If he
place
hits the
it
tree and
there?
it
Like,
breaks,
what?
why is the tree there?
Ricky's ball
He
just
hit it
rolls
over
back
there.
into his
He
his
already
fault.
got
He just
penalized
set it
for
right
hitting it
there.
over
I mean,
there. It's just a big
he just
deal
set
that
the
he
ball
broke.
there. It didn't pin it in the water. Just went on its own. It hasn't mind
I
of its
just
own.
don't understand the deal.
Yeah.
All right, that was
Rules
Rules
Racket.
Racket there.
All right, so we got pick 2. So we went ahead earlier, got a little random number generator going. We got 2 players, and no matter who it is, what their resumes are, we have to argue who's the best player. So you want to go ahead and tell them who you got?
I have Ben Hogan.
And I have Jim Furyk. So Ben Hogan, 9-time major winner, 64 wins on tour.
Yep.
Furyk, 0 majors, maybe 10 wins, probably not. We'll go 7 wins.
Yeah, we'll go
Yeah,
7.
he's probably got 15. I don't know.
I don't know.
Somewhere from 7 to 20, right in there.
Yeah.
All right, so
All right.
one time Jim Furyk shot 58,
Uh,
lowest round on tour.
well, when Ben Hogan won his tournaments, there were still nails in the clubs. So
That's true, but he could say he hit it right on the screws.
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, and Furyk couldn't do it. Furyk has probably one of the prettiest swings in golf.
Can't argue with this. Ben Hogan served in the Air Force.
Ooh, Furyk might have too. I don't know.
He's got to be.
Can you go ahead and fact check that?
Furyk has actually won one major championship.
Oh,
in
Furyk did.
2003.
He won a U.S. Open.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so it's 1-9.
All
Furyk
right.
shot 59 too. Forgot to mention that he shot 58 and 59.
Ben Hogan won 63 tournaments after joining the Air Force.
Ooh, thank you for your service.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of got
And
me there.
he also started left-handed. He picked up the game when he was 11, started left-handed, and then said, "Why am I not swinging right-handed?" and just switched.
That's pretty cool. It looks like Jim Furyk should be swinging left-handed.
Yeah, it's poor to watch.
So, I mean,
it's fun to watch because everyone's
It's
just
kinda
like, it's
though,
Jim Furyk.
because like, he has that bad of a swing. He still hits the ball good. Like, it's pretty neat. Did I mention he shot 58 one time?
No, I don't think he did.
Oh, yeah. One time he shot like 12 under and a single. He didn't win, but he shot 58.
Yeah, that kind of hurts that he didn't win.
But Ben Hogan didn't shoot 58.
Yeah, but Ben Hogan had screws in his gloves.
But Jim Furyk shot 58 one time.
In 2010, he also
He shot 59.
was the FedEx Cup champion.
Jim
and the
Furyk was a FedEx Cup champion.
and a PGA Tour Player of the Year.
Jim Furyk was a PGA Tour Player of the Year. They
Yeah.
didn't even have that award when Ben Hogan was there. So,
Yeah, because he would have won it every year. So
yeah.
He still served for a couple.
prettiest swing of all time, Ben Hogan.
Ben Hogan didn't win all 4 majors in a year.
Okay, because they didn't have them all.
Well, I mean, Furyk didn't make that excuse.
Because he didn't have that.
I mean, Jim Furyk shot 58.
Yeah, Masters, U.S. Open, British Open, same year.
Why didn't he win the PGA Championship?
Because it wasn't invented. It's like the wheel.
Yeah,
They didn't have that back then.
They played the same week.
Oh, they were.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, I mean, excuses. He could have flown back and forth, but
they didn't
whatever.
have airplanes then.
All right. So, you know,
The Wright brothers hadn't come to.
I mean, I'm pretty much convinced by my argument that Furyk is probably one of the top 3 players of all time.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Okay. Ben
I'll give
Hogan,
it to you.
top 1,000.
I mean, look at the world golf ranking right now.
He might still be up there. I don't think he's still kicking, but thank you for your
Rest in
service.
peace.
All right. So next week we got the. Go ahead and tell them what tournament we got.
It's the what is it? The
Pebble Beach Pro-Am?
Yeah, Pebble Beach Pro-Am.
Yeah. So I mean, Pebble Beach is where the U.S. Open's at this year.
Yeah, we thought there were going to be a lot of stars at this tournament since there's a major there this year, and they basically said, nah.
They're like, nah, that's not for me. There's no sense in going there and getting. I guess they could probably go there and get practice whenever they wanted. So, but
Yeah.
you would think they would want to play some competitive events at the course. there.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, if you play bad,
I guess. Yeah.
then you're going there with a bad taste in your mouth again.
You know, at the U.S. Open, they're gonna beef it up too.
Yeah.
So it's not gonna be the same course. It's not gonna be the same conditions.
And then you're going to go there and you're going to be like, God, it's so much harder than what it was earlier this year.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, so I should pretty much talk myself out of that point.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I wish they were playing there.
Pebble Beach Pro-Am, Jordan's making his return.
Yeah, Jordan
Yeah,
and
big
DJ are playing. I don't know who else is in the field, but
So I bet John Rahm's
those
playing.
are kind of the two stars that they've been pushing.
Yeah. So it's gonna be another good week on tour. Just
Yeah.
inching our way closer to the Masters. Well, really the players first.
Yeah, the players is exciting. It's a fun tournament.
Yeah. I mean, it's the best
But-
field in golf.
Yeah.
You got to push that every year. So, top 150 players in the world. That's really only a month away.
Yeah, I'm so excited for the Masters.
Yeah. Oh my God. I mean, semester's getting close to over.
I'm so excited.
It's warm
for
out.
the
You get to
Masters.
play golf too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be great. I have to work the weekend. It's
Getting me
gonna
all
be a
hot
good
and
time.
bothered.
I know. All right. So we'll leave you with those good thoughts. After football's over, and we know everyone's sad.
Yep.
So are we. Just look forward to the Masters, and we'll see you next week.
Bye,
Thank
guys.
you guys.